Hi all! Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. Yes, I just wanted to start this video with this picture of William. I could just sit and stare at that all day. Hopefully this won't be too long of a video. We're catching up on what's happening with their attempt to copyright Archewell all over the world. Why people think that their marriage works, and then we're going to drop back to what's happened since Meghan released her birthday video. I just want to stare at this for just one more second. Okay, all right, let's move on. So let's take a little trip down memory lane. Harry and Meghan got into a legal dispute with a business owner in the Philippines because his deodorant was named Archewell. And he said, I'm going to fight to the death to keep it. The man's name, Mr. Soriano, said that he was the only person in the world to have filed for cosmetics and fragrances under Archewell, which is something apparently Meghan and Harry had not planned on doing. When he got the legal documents, he said, I think I should win because, quote, I'm a small guy from a poor country about to be swallowed by a greedy monster. For those of you who are unaware, this man fought them and this man won. He gets to keep his trademark. He gets to keep the Archewell name. Good for him. So I'm not sure how much money they paid or who they paid to get their stuff patented, but whoever it is not doing a very good job. They've run into lots of problems. They attempted to copyright this all over the world, and in New Zealand and India, they refused to accept their trademark applications. India said no because the name Archie is already taken by a footwear company there, and New Zealand issued a partial provisional refusal, saying the wording of the application is unduly broad. So in trying to patent, they went through the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office because the trademark protects the brand names and logos, and third parties would be forbidden from using the Archewell name or logo. But the application was so broad that they've done that they were told they had to clarify what they were doing, and they've been given 6 months to do it. If they don't do it within the 6 months, it's over for them. In other words, the paperwork was so badly handled. If it's not fixed quickly, then it doesn't matter if it's the Philippines, India, New Zealand, it doesn't matter. They're going to lose the name Archewell. Somebody else could come along and start a company called the Archewell Septic Tank System. Get it? Just as an FYI, for those of you who did not know this, they are filing under the name of Cobblestone Lane, LLC. Another dummy corporation set up in another tax evading state. All right, moving on to our next topic for today. I think everybody knows that the reason this marriage works is because she wears the pants. It's being said that Harry is a vulnerable person who is not worldly, and Meghan makes all the decisions. Okay, I can believe that. Personally, I think she cut off his jingle jangle earrings, and she's the one who's juggling them unless she hands them back to him so he can juggle them outside of a window. For our last story, we're going to hop back to that birthday message that Meghan put out where she stole the idea from Nelson Mandela. A lot of people were chattering about that because basically she's sitting in a multi-million-dollar mansion wearing thousands of dollars of shoes and jewelry, lecturing once again other people how they should talk to other people to get women back into the workplace. She's not going to do it. She wants other people to do it. And the people that she wants to do it are more of her highfalutin multi-millionaire friends sitting in their multi-million-dollar mansions. So the news people in Australia, you guys know how I love them, had this to say, which was spot on.
I love that she's lecturing people to get back into the workplace and she quit her job as a royal after less than 2 years.
It appears they had the same thought process about Harry that I did.
No wonder Harry's outside juggling.
That's right, people. Harry the Prince has been turned into the court jester. Anyhow, Right after the birthday message, the backlash started because basically Meghan was accused of being patronizing and lecturing ordinary working class women. I mean, it was pointed out that she's living in this mansion and she's going to patronize and lecture ordinary working women. And just once, they would like her to genuinely use her position to help women. It was pointed out that women are the ones who have suffered the most in this pandemic. And what they don't need are a bunch of millionaires sitting in their $1 million mansions, lecturing them and giving them advice. They cannot relate to what's going on. She's got some of her fancy friends calling people. How would you feel if you got a call from Gloria Steinem or Hillary Clinton or Adele while they're sitting in their $1 million mansion talking to you for 40 minutes and that somehow is supposed to help you get back into the workplace? Really? I would find that absolutely insulting. She put out this plea, and analysis has shown that only 200 public accounts have honored her, request. So essentially, she put up this Instagram post, where it says, for women who give everything, we give our time. And the number 40 is highlighted in the middle. And it was supposed to be shared on Instagram. And after 24 hours, since the video was released, it was shown, it was only publicly shared 217 times. That is a horrible figure, which basically shows that people I think are over her. Isn't she, and aren't all of these friends of hers multi-millionaires? Instead of giving 40 minutes of their time, why don't they open up their checkbooks? That's how you really help. That's the basis of how you really help. Buy them an outfit to wear to a interview. Pay for the child care so somebody can watch their children while they go for that interview or go for that job. Don't just sit there and blabber at them, which is essentially what's happening. It's horrible. Now it's Finn update time. It's so strange. He started sitting up in the chair like a human. It's crazy. Watch this. Why are you sitting like that? Hey, hello? You sitting like a human? Hey, Bubby. Hey, Bubby. So, what do you guys think about the Archewell not going over in other countries, that the trademark that they're attempting is failing? What do you guys think about the fact that everybody now knows, like we didn't already know, that Meghan wears the pants in the relationship? And what do you guys think about essentially Meghan just lecturing people that they should talk to 40 other people, but nobody's really helping? You know what I'm saying? Yelling at somebody for 40 minutes, talking to them for 40 minutes doesn't help. Be sure to leave your comments below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget you can email me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified of future uploads. Don't forget about my coffee fund. And as always, you guys, have a great day.